Multi-platinum entertainer Sara Evans is at the top of her game as the fifth most played female artist on country radio in nearly the last 2 decades. She's notched over 20 top 15 singles. Sara recently released her rockin' new single 21 Days, and she joins us now to chat more about her upcoming album, podcast, and tour. Sara, first of all, congratulations on the release of your new single. Can you tell us a little bit more about the inspiration behind the song and what it means to you?
Well, I wrote every song on this record except one, and 21 Days was one of the songs that I wrote. And it's basically about, trying to get over somebody. And so, it, like they say, it takes 21 days to break a habit, or like if you want to really, break it off with somebody, you've got to go no contact for 21 days at least, and I don't know why that's the magic number, but we just decided to write kind of a funny song about it. And it just turned out so cool. And it was very easy to write, which when that happens, you always know it's a good song. And then Jeff Trott is who I co-wrote it with, and he produced Sheryl Crow and co-wrote a bunch of her songs. So he sent me back a demo. And as soon as I heard his take on it and the way that he was hearing the song, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to work with you. So I asked him to co-produce the whole project with me. And at that point, we started writing a bunch of songs together and came up with Unbroke. And Unbroke is a song that I wrote about, when you get a divorce, nobody's hearts get out unbroke. Everybody is sad and hurt by it. But it also, now that, Jay and I are back together and have been for a year and a half or more, it means that we are all now unbroke again, because we were broke for a couple of years, meaning our hearts were broken, and now we're doing great. So praise God.
So do you have a podcast series called Diving in Deep with Sara Evans? What can listeners expect when they're tuning in?
Diving in Deep is just, I love podcasts and I love long form conversation, and just to be able to sit with somebody and let the fans have like an inside look or behind the curtain look of a lot of different things, like Dennis Quaid was on, and we talked about things that maybe some of his fans or my fans, didn't know about him. And then we also do episodes where it's just me telling stories about kind of following my memoir and, growing up on a farm in Missouri. And so it just kind of is, there's not, one topic of the podcast. It's just diving in deep with whoever I have on as a guest. And Diving in Deep is one of my songs on an album called Words that I have. And so yeah, it's been really, really fun. And like I said, I'm obsessed with listening to podcasts. So of course I would want to do one, because I'm the type of person that wants to try everything.
Sara, what are you most looking forward to on your Unbroke tour?
I'm on tour all the time. Like I literally tour pretty much every weekend of my life, and have for the past 25 years. And so it's hard to say, like, what are you looking for? Because it kind of seems like I haven't been on tour, and I'm excited. However, every night I do look forward to the show, because I love seeing the fans, and I've got some fans that come to every single show. So I'm always like so excited to see them. And I have an amazing band, incredible musicians. And so every night I'm just, looking forward to getting on stage. And then of course, after the shows, I'm always on cloud nine, like I've just taken a drug or something, because I feel so hyper and excited and happy, especially if the show went great, which they all pretty much do. Because I've got a great team around me, and I pride myself on being a great live singer. That's like my biggest goal. And if I ever feel like I didn't perform at my very best singing wise, because I'm a better singer now than I was in my 20s. And so I always, strive to make it the best experience for the people that were there.
So before we wrap up, is there anything else that you'd like to share with your fans here in Cincinnati?
Just that I love you and come see me on tour if you can, because we're having a wonderful time out there, and get a VIP meet and greet so you can come back and meet me. We can talk and hang and take pictures together and all that good stuff. And also download 21 Days because it's so fun. You're going to love it.
Will do. Sara, thanks so much for joining us and good luck.
Thank you.